Alright, welcome back to my streams. uh, I'm still coughing a little bit. Oh, alright, so I was sick yesterday, but yeah, even though I'm still a bit sick today, I still want to get a little progress in on this. Because it's when I was opening the file, I saw that it's been like 10 days since I last worked on this, so I'd rather, yeah, just keep making some progress on this on this illustration. Yeah, so I think goal for today is really just like finish most of it off. There's gonna be a bunch of details to add. A lot of the like wood and tiling that I'll have to get through. So that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a process. So I'm looking at this as maybe 3 hours or so. But I'll be trying to get to sleep early-ish, nonetheless. So I won't, yeah, I probably still won't push it, just because I'm still sick and recovering. I took a look at last stream and I noticed that the the volume was kind of low. Like, at least on OBS, I see that my mic aux was hitting within the yellow region, but when listening to the last stream, I noticed, yeah, it was just like, you would have to go up to like 40 for it to be at the volume, or 40 out of 100, or even 50 out of 100 for it to be at the volume I wanted it to be. So yeah, I just blasted it up to 350, did a couple tests before the stream started. And I hope, yeah, I'm hoping that this is at a good level. Yeah. So a couple updates, I guess. I still need to contact the person for setting up the treatment plan, for like the mental health stuff, mental health management and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I want to like get up at a reasonable time to make that call. Oh, also hopefully the background music is at a good level too. I kind of like, I think the mic is like, it says that it's peaking, but I don't think it's actually like peaking that badly. Like if I move the mic, you'll hear this, and that's pretty loud. But I think my voice, even though it's hitting like the red range, I feel like it's okay. Okay, so let me get a few references over here so I can check out what these kinds of like houses. I think I wanted to get like a wood texture before. Oh yeah, I want to find like a wood brush on like Pinterest or something. Oh, and that's why I switched over to just editing the cloud video. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a nice beat. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna draw the wood details on a separate layer. The reason being, oh, I drew this on a separate layer too. I think I can merge these two now. I'm gonna draw like the paneling on a separate layer so that in the future, if I want to change the like the coloring, then I'll have the capacity to do so. So like, if I ever want to change like the paneling from, I guess I'll run with like a solid color for now, and then later on I'll have the separate layer for like editing that. So I guess starting from here, for a lot of the details after this outline, I'm gonna duplicate this layer here. You might not be able to see it on my screen. Oh wait. Oh shoot, why is this so big? I thought my Photoshop was already tailored to the correct size. Wait, why is it not fitting now? What the heck? Wait, what is going on? The Photoshop window used to fit properly. What if I do this? What the heck? Is it because the aspect ratio for my two monitors are different? Okay, I guess I'll... Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna add like a background color. This is color source. I think this is why my Genshin keeps changing aspects, because like it keeps like shrinking on my laptop monitor after every so often, and it's like a different aspect ratio when I move it to my external monitor. So I think I think the external monitor is probably like screwing up some of the details. Add a source to your scene. Let me just make a really quick new thing here. Background color. Let me just fill this. I like a lighter blue than that. Lighter than that, please. Even lighter. Tiny bit darker. Okay. Let's see if this works. Background color. Okay, let's run with this. Okay, hopefully this is good. Oh wait, why do I have a separate mic source? I'm really hoping this mic source didn't mess something up. Okay, I'll leave it there for now, and just in case. I didn't expect this. Stop mess. My model keeps messing around. Why is the Photoshop window like slightly smaller than I want it to be? Yeah. Stop locking in place. Oh my goodness. Why is this so annoying? Okay, I guess I'll shrink it a little bit, have it fit, right? have this increased a little bit. Why does it lock on like this? How do I change this so it doesn't lock in place? I'll figure this out later. I'm just gonna have this little black bar at the bottom. Sorry about that. Yeah, things change for some reason. Even though I don't want them to. And I'm almost entirely sure that's because of the wait, why is it not? Okay, let's leave it at that. Struggle for like 10 minutes just trying to get it to look okay. Alright, I'm gonna duplicate this layer. Call it layer 5 here. Okay, I'm gonna work with this layer. Wait, which layer do I want to work with? Okay. Yeah, let me work in this layer. Okay. And all separate layers for person sitting there. Okay. So the easiest way to start, I think, is probably just to get the boards on the floor out of the way. So right now I'm at 1. Okay. So let me see if I can get... let me have some like fat planks going here. Like that. And I'll just erase some of these lines. Doesn't have to be too exact here. A bit more exact than that. Just trying to get some nice, easy to work with planks. I'll just color them solidly. Why is this not? Oh, I have the smoothing out. Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, the smoothing will make my line smoother, but it's gonna delay the drawing time. Wait, that's... yeah, I can see that's kind of like... shoot. There we go. I think the closer it gets, the more clear it is when it's not fitting properly. Like you can see the problems with the angle. Okay, let me start from here instead. It's a bit better. Yep. Have a little line there. Okay. Run with that. Yep. The straight line function is so nice. feel like it's getting a little bit skinnier. So some good news in terms of like my gameplay. For Honkai Star Rail, I was able to catch up in content, so I finished up the story as it is so far. If I went a bit more seriously on just getting the story done before like anything else, I think I probably could have like finished it a day earlier. But yeah, that was just good progress so far. So I'll be able to spend less time on the game for now, until like I guess the first event comes out. And yeah, so right now it's just mostly, well, I still have like one quest to do, which is Clara's quest. But besides that one, right now it's just farming for the character upgrade, character upgrade materials. So my first two 5 stars were on my 50th roll for the like starter. The starter, what do they call it? Starter banner. So it's the one where you can get a guaranteed 5-star within 50 rolls. I got Gepard, who is generally considered probably the worst in the batch. Because March 7th shares the same element as him, plus she's free, and you'll have probably built her up a little bit before that. Plus her shielding is a bit more reliable. Like Gepard's skill is just an attack, so it's useful in like Forgotten Hall if you need to like get some extra ice damage in there. So so he helped out with a couple of my Forgotten Hall battles. But overall, because of his less reliable shielding, that's like tied to his ultimate. In terms of like consistency, yeah, he's not quite there for me yet. Although the ult shielding everyone is, yeah, it's a nice part of that. Part of his kit. Is it just me or is this like bent? It's definitely bent. It looks like it's like I think it's like right here. And then right here too, you can see like an actual bend. Can I do anything about this? Oh, it's pretty thick. But in better news for the rolls, I've wanted another DPS in addition to Dangheng. And lo and behold, I grabbed both Shushang and Seela from Seela's banner. They're still like pretty squishy. Well, I haven't built Shushang yet, but like Dangheng and Seela are pretty squishy as DPS. Plus I still need to like upgrade some of the traces for Seela, but she's been nice considering like her element, I think it's Quantum, fills out a bit more of the like enemy weakness chart, so it's easier to like tailor my team a little bit more. But I'm definitely planning on building Shushang as well, because there's plenty of physical weak enemies. And at the current state of the game that most people are at, getting the breaks on the enemy shields is the most important, because the break not only like delays or cancels some of their some of the boss's charge up moves or stronger enemies charge up moves, but it also deals like a ton of damage. Which is really, really nice. I'm hoping that by like... I'm kind of hoping that by Sunday, before the weekends again, I'll be able to get to Trailblazer rank 40. I kind of doubt it at the current rate that I'm at. But if I can reach that 40 and get the get some equilibrium level 3 content unlocked, that should help out a lot with the continuous just like end game progression. Okay. But if it comes down to it, I'll just run the Echo of War, so I can upgrade Seela. There's, I think, a Natasha upgrade that I need to get through Echo of War as well. Yeah, and with the increased like stamina gain in the game, so it's 240 per day. I'm hoping that, yeah, that just makes it easier to manage everything, keep up with the upgrading and stuff. Oh shoot, I need to draw the planks like actually coming down, right? I can probably draw the... yeah, let me just make these lines then. So for the longest time, because my mom would want to watch watch the news, and our TV's in the living room. Like growing up, my family would mostly eat in the living room, unless like guests were over. Then we'd move to either the dining room or this other small part of our kitchen that has a dining table as well. What was I doing with this? Oh shoot. What was the point of this line right here? I don't think there was one, right? It's just the continuation of the poll. That song just now was pretty dreamy. So we'd sit at this like small wooden table that we had set up in the living room. It was more like a coffee table. And that table retains a lot of my memories. From like childhood up through like college age. But then once a lot of like news and stuff were available online, I think like most of the way through college, I think my parents, oh shoot, this is not... That's in it. I think, yeah, because my parents didn't have us around and we went, and the news was online. We eat in the living room a lot less often unless we want to like watch something. Usually something on Netflix. Yeah, the next time I go home. Well, my parents are visiting, so around like a couple months from now. And I'm hoping my mom at least like checked out Oshinoko. Because last time when I recommended Spy Family to her, she didn't tell me that she started watching it. But yeah, she was watching it and got to like episode 11 by the time I visited home, and then that episode had just come out, so we watched it together. Although that was in the like kitchen dining room, or at the kitchen dining table instead of in the living room. But we did like watch Alice in Borderland in the living room, which was it's always nice to just go back to those days where we just watch TV as a family. But even now, like, I think. Wait, am I remembering wrong? I think my dad had switched out the old table that we used in the living room for a new one. I think the old one's in the basement, if I remember correctly. Or I'm, or I just have terrible memory and it's the same table. My dad just like refurbished it or something. Yeah. Yeah, that table had a lot of memories. It's pretty low to the ground too, so we would, sit on the ground and just be kind of. It was pretty cozy. Yeah, it was pretty cozy environment. I do kind of miss those days. But time moves on, so we shall also move on. Okay, it looks like I can probably get away with the same general pattern for the roofing. So it's either I run with like planks like this for the roof, or I can make them into tiles. I think I'm gonna run with a tile idea, because I'm pretty used to seeing like shingles. I know shingles is a disease, but I forgot if shingles are actually like. Shingles are also the tile roofs, right? Tiles and shingles are different. Shingles are held by the roof rafters and are made of various materials. Ceramic roof tiles. Okay, so there are two different things. I'm guessing roofing is kind of like the flaps, maybe? It looks relatively uneven. Yeah, let me work on the tiles for the roof. And they look kind of multicolored, so I can probably run with like a 3-color. I could probably run with a 3-color design, like this model I'm looking at right now. So it looks like there's like a longer. It's short, long, medium, long, short. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so that table that we used to have, well, still have. It's that we used to use. Let me go with the. Yeah, let me go with this. It had this like varnish on it, and for some reason it was like it was definitely like a kid thing, but it was really satisfying to like scratch it off. Like if you've ever rubbed off dead skin from your body in a hot spring or something like that, or a bath, I feel like it's that kind of, yeah, it's that kind of like satisfying thing. At least as a kid. I wouldn't do it now. At least I'm thinking it was varnish. If not, then it was just residue that built up from the food that we ate, which is a lot more gross. I mean, that happened with the mouse that I had. There's a mouse that I don't use anymore that had this like coating on it. Turns out it wasn't actually coating, it was the oils from my skin that built up over like the course of 4 years. Yeah. Even trying to clean that off, it was caked down to the point. Caked. It was caked down to the point where, yeah, it wasn't really something I can clean up anymore. So that's why I got the newest mouse, or the second newest mouse that I have. But then that one, the LG, started double clicking. But like this new one that I'm using, even like I was getting used to it while playing League, right? I think it's just like ergonomically bad for my hand. So like the like meat of my thumb, I don't know what's called, the like base of your thumb where there's a lot of like muscle, yeah, that part's been hurting a little bit recently. Yeah, so I need to go pick up some batteries to recharge my better mouse, or more suitable mouse. And then, yeah, so going back to that table that we had, I don't remember where we got them from, but we had these, like, Pokemon stickers, my brother and I. And we stuck them to the bottom of that table, and they're still there. My dad showed them to me not too long ago. And they will forever be there. As long as that table lives, I'm gonna make sure that those stickers stay on there. A few of them started peeling, because why wouldn't they, over time? Oh yeah, we stuck a ton of them on the bottom. Sometimes when my brother and I were playing in the living room, we both climb under the table, and then we would like select our Pokemon, and then pretend that they were battling. It was kind of like a Pokemon Coliseum style like drafting system. Although we didn't have any bands. Because we were kids. Who knew what bands were? We had some friends, childhood friends, still friends, even now, who had a Nintendo 64 in their basement. Since then, that basement's gotten like really full of stuff. Kind of like, yeah, just storage room. There used to be a lot of room down there. But they also had a Nintendo 64 that was set up down there. And they had the 64 Coliseum. One time I was playing with my brother, or against my brother, and I picked Rhydon, and the Rhydon in that game had Surf, which had like absurd amount of power for that period of the time. Like even if there was no type advantage, Rhydon's level 50 stats and Surf's power was like it was just dumb. And I kept forgetting, like I literally kept forgetting what button Surf was. I don't know how. There's only 4 buttons for moves, so I would just accidentally keep picking Surf. I think I pissed someone off. By just continuously throwing Surf at them. And I think the oldest kid in the family, I think it was the oldest kid in the family, he ended up importing his Celebi without telling his opponent. So all of a sudden, we see his team that he's drafting from, and there's just a Celebi on there. And as a kid, like, legendaries were the thing, right? Man, as a kid, we found that so funny. As kids, we found that so funny. How do I get to... How did I get 2 skinny ones next to each other over time? Oh, it just kept like shrinking. Yeah, my brother and I would play so many games together. Not video games, just using our imagination. I have a feeling that a lot of them were ones that I came up with, because my brother recently told me that as a kid I had a lot of imagination. Where'd it go? I don't know. But it was honestly, yeah, it was kind of flattering, because like, it meant that a lot of the fun that we had as a kid was because I was able to come up with all these things. I mean, like, a lot of them were based on like anime or games that we grew up playing. So like the one that stands out would be pretending we were playing Mario Kart while on the car. I can't imagine how my mom had enough patience with us to like listen to us like screaming in the back of the car. But one of the things that I had come up with was for the Mario Kart thing was like, you know how like sitting in the back of a car you see the highway lights pass by at night, and it would like light up certain parts of the car on the roof. So every time like a light popped up on the roof, my brother and I would be able to like tap it and pretend that we got like a item from an item box. Usually it was like a banana or something. Pretend to throw at the cars behind us. This is too even. A lot of the fat ones are overlapping with each other. I think this is the layer that's going to change things up a little bit. Or like, lo and behold, we got a star. We're gonna smash through every cart in front of us. I think we'd also like time the throws with like cars that were behind us too. Very cute game. Now I'm back to overlapping. I think I was just decreasing the size of the longer tiles. That got them to overlap a bit. Start with a small one again. This is a bit too fat. I definitely had like a hyperactive imagination as a kid. Well, hyperactive almost anything. Yeah, that should be okay. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. These are really uneven. Hopefully the coloring is gonna make it a little better. Yeah, these are really uneven. More rustic look, I guess. What color do I want this house? I've never thought about like what kind of house I would want in the future. Well, for the house itself. I've only thought about like locale and that kind of stuff. And now I'm gonna keep these as like white. Although I think it's gonna be like a slightly off-white. Let me see if there's like RGB values for off-white. It's kind of like orangish, right? Can I choose these based on... Oh yeah, oh shoot, what was this color system called again? Like 64-bit? CMYK. CMYK is 0.2. Wait, really? 0.02. Or can I... Oh, I can throw in a hex. Awesome. FAF9F6. Let me draw a little bit, see what color this looks like. Oh, it's like very, very... That's like really, really close to white. What if I filled in all this stuff with it. You can see this, right? How it's like very, very slightly different. Yeah, on stream you can probably see it. Can I make this ever so slightly more orangey? Let's go with this. No, it's too orange. Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Yeah, that's the kind of color I think I want. I can just throw in fills everywhere. Just gotta make sure I'm actually filling everything I need. I think I'll look a bit different with the shadows I add later on too. What is this? It looks like it's not filled. Oh shoot, that's not the pillar. Here is the pillar. Oh god. My eyes. It's like suffering from an optical illusion. This might be the smallest bit, but still want to get the color in there. Yeah, is it just me or does this look a bit too light? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So it really was not filling in. I feel like, yeah, it's also not filled in at the end. Let me zoom in even more, see if there's, yeah, right at this line. So why is the fill not, oh, now it works. I have to like pick out these little white squares. There's another one here. Okay. Maybe I need to manually do this one. Give it a 3 pixel. Yeah. Leave it at that. Yeah, I think because it's so skinny, there's like certain points where it's not filling in. Okay, beautiful. So beautiful. Let me zoom out again. So this is like off-white. Right here. I think contrasting with the background that I'm going to be adding, it's going to be a bit more clear that it's off-white. Okay, now is the time for the wood. So I could choose a color from the scene from Up. Let me copy it into here. This is the image I've been working off of. So maybe if I grab like one of these lighter browns. So the dropper tool here is going to help me by grabbing a color. Need a darker color than that. Go with this one. It's not going to look that great, but it works. Dun, 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 dun. What's this one called? Kairos by Hakuro and Lo-Fi Temple. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about choosing some of these songs for both the starting and ending. A lot of bangers, but it's gonna come down to like choosing only one. Okay. I'm gonna need to manually fill in a couple of these points too. I'm so glad this fill didn't bleed into anything other than the floor. It's a lot more of a hassle if I need to like find a little gap between the floor tile and or the floorboards and the anything else around here. Yeah, you can see this little gap right here. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the details. Got some like little bits here and there. Let's blend in a little bit too. Let me just grab the off-white, fill this in. Yeah. I can just grab, drop her the brown. For all these little bits and pieces. Oh shit, if my parents are coming in 2 months, I need to clean my room. It's gonna be like a two month project, honestly. I have a lot of like grocery bags around that I kept for future use. But unfortunately they're like all over the place in this one corner of my room. My closet could definitely use some touching up too. Things in there are not quite as organized as I'd hope them to be. There's like some boxes from like some of the furniture that I got for this room a few years ago. And just in case I needed boxes that size, I just kept them. But it's gotten to the point where like a lot of the boxes I've gotten over the years are just in there, but I never like took inventory. So they're just kind of strewn in there. Alright, what was the issue I was going to clean up? This right here. Drop her in the off-white. Tiny bit of brown here that bled in. Gonna want to fill in the black as well. Yeah, like that. Same up here. I think when I filled it, some of these kind of probably got a bit more blurry. Okay, let's go back full screen. Alright, so off-white and the brown are okay. This is this is gonna be the most difficult part. What color do I want the actual house to be. Maybe I will go with just this wooden color. Slightly red. Not the biggest fan, honestly. Can I grab a lighter one? Is this one lighter? I recently saw the video of this guy who mixes paint. There's definitely staged videos because like the way that people walk up with stuff for him to match to is kind of unnatural. But it's still like an incredible skill to be able to like mix a bunch of paints until they match a color just by inspection. It's like that guy who I think they posted on TikTok. There's like someone with a friend who worked with RGBs to the point where he was able to like guess he was able to guess someone's nail color, the nail polish color. Sorry, just folding up a tissue box that I finished using. Someone called him a machine or a robot or something. The reaction was better than the fact that he was able to recreate the color so well. Okay, let me go with this. And then for the shingling, now let's bring in the other reference I've been using. I have 3 references. This is the second one. I'll just blow it up. I'm gonna grab these 3 colors. You can see how it's like a repeating pattern of long, short, long, medium, long, short, long, medium. So this will be for the short ones. I literally just hit the line. Okay. This is not the right color. The light is definitely lighter. Oh, there's a gradient in that picture. No. I don't know why if I like hit the line, it's gonna like... Oh, it's actually like bleeding out. Like if I hit the line, it's gonna... Okay, it only changes like a part of the line. I see. Oh, hey. Alright, and then the medium one is kind of like a bit lighter. Or a bit, just a slight bit darker. I'm gonna grab this one. Hopefully it's like actually clearly darker. No, it's not. Shimata. I do... In that case I need a lighter one for these. It's like so, it's so close. I want this like almost brown one. No, that's not it. Okay, I'll just run with this then. It's unfortunate that it's a bit darker. This is too fat. That's better. Okay. Let me just see if I can grab a darker color for the medium. Or lighter, either way works. As long as there's enough contrast between the two. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. So I can just get all these medium ones on screen. It's clearly darker. I guess that's a saving grace right there. My accuracy is off. Alright. Now let's grab the darkest color I can. Not the green. Thank you. Yeah, the lines being off is making this look kind of off. Like even more off than it should be. Now that is definitely hand-drawn. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Alright, let's compare this to... Nice. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this layer again. Wait. Yeah, let me duplicate this layer. So this way I have at least like the tiling and the floorboards drawn out, and then I can just like change the color as needed. Okay. So now I'd want to open up After Effects and just like open up After Effects and throw this onto the background, but from what we saw last time, I need to update my drivers. I can try it out now, maybe. See if it gets angry at me. Oh, plus I'm gonna need to figure out the shadows. Yeah. Yikes. The shadows are gonna be the worst part, in my opinion. Dude, my Stinger test was like 11 months ago. Sheesh. This is the composition. Shape layer? I think that. I think shape layer should work. Let me, yeah, get rid of those. How do I delete this? I just click on it and press delete. Oh, yeah. Dude, what do I do here? Oh, Adobe Photoshop file. Okay. So that's the case. Actually, can I import a PD, or can I import a PNG? New viewer? No. I feel like it should be shape layer, right? Or shape layer, you have to use like the inbuilt shapes. Adobe After Effects, import PNG. Create or open a composition, double click the asset area. Go to File, Import File. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to hide these. Yeah, let me hide this as well. Export this as a PNG. Okay. File, Import File. Call this house porch. Wait. Okay. Why is it so small? I'm increasing the size from the right side. Why are you increasing on the left? What is up with this? Yo, why is the PNG so small? Nah. I'm gonna open this up in Photo Viewer really quick, see what's up. The heck? Yo, what the heck? After Effects, imported image, small. What size did I make this? Oh, it's because this is 3840 by 2160. Shoot. Can Can I vectorize this? Photoshop, change dimensions, image resize. So this is 3840 by 2160. Please work, please work, please work. Got that? Hi. Let me try this now. Get rid of this. That's a bit too big, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that works. Although just from the sky, it's kind of hard to tell where the sun is coming from, in my opinion. Humble opinion. The heck? The video changed to private? I'm so glad I downloaded this in time. Okay, so I guess I have to watch it on my laptop then. Yeah, it's kind of just general. I think I'll have the sun coming from our point of view, so then shadows will appear going down this way. And I'll just add some like cloud effects, cloud shadow effects later on. Alright, so now the song's quite a bit louder, huh? 7, 8, 1, 2, yeah. Oh, I wanted wind chimes too. Oh gosh. I'm gonna hold off on the wind chimes. Okay, let me play this through. And I'll switch back to Photoshop. Why is this so tiny? Can I increase it more? 100? That's 100 pixels? That's too big. Gonna need to move this. What's this green thing? Okay. Gonna need to give these a bit of stroke onto the outside. There we go. Stroke. Give it a 2. Stroke overfill. Yep. I think I need to choose the color somewhere. Oh wait. What? Stroke overfill. That's the text color. Stroke color. Right? Is this not big enough? Oh. Ah. I didn't have it selected, that's why. Okay, now how do I animate this? Adobe After Effects, did I write how I'm gonna break down the frames for the text? 35 frames for stream, 35 for starting, 35 for soon, 35 for removing soon, 35 for removing starting. Okay. Text animation. Text layers offer additional animation features to animate the text. You can animate text layers by using any of the following methods. Animate the transform properties to change the layer, not its text contents. Apply text animation presets. That's probably what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, so that would be with these presets right here. Text. Okay, I think I need to make each of these its own separate layer to fade it in and out. $70, 105, 140, 175. $175 frames. What if I want to fade in starting as well? So then that would be nothing starting, nothing stream starting soon, remove stream, remove starting. Count that again. Nothing, stream appears, stream appears, starting appears, soon appears. Soon disappears. Or everything is on screen. Soon disappears, starting disappears, stream disappears. Oh no, 7. 175 divided by 7 is 14? No, 25. 25. Okay, so it's gonna be 25. For empty, 25 frames for stream, 25 for starting, 25 for soon, 25 for removing soon, 25 for removing starting, and then 25 for removing stream. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then 25 for removing stream. I'll have to go with like a fade effect. Oh, I also have 10 frames for easing in a bright light so that it restarts. Oh, but that's gonna be... Yeah, the bright light is there to restart the entire animation. And it should happen before everything ends. Okay, so if I have 20 frames... Oh wait, but that's going to overlap with the Steam positions when I'm sitting there. Picking up is 40, sipping is 40 frames. And you count this up again. 40, 40 is 80, 110, 130. Oh wait, it's part of the time blocking section that I wrote up. So the bright light is going to be 1 second fading away to reveal the starting position. So the bright light is going to be to get the starting position. Have part of the 1 second fading cut into the 3 second idle part. Okay. Oh, and I had to play around with that. So in that case, for the text, $165. So I'm working with 165 frames total. Okay, so I'll just like cut out 10 frames from the removing stream part so that I can ease in the bright light. Or I can just have them work at the same time. Yeah, let's have them work at the same time. Overlapping 10 frames of bright light with removing stream. So then I have the full 175 frames for Okay, yeah. Okay. Blur by word. Let me see what this does right now. Oh, is that these anchor points? How do I change these anchor points? Reset. 0. And then 7. Or do I need to move this like this? Shoot, I forgot how to do this. Blur by word. Adobe After Effects. Change anchor points. Pan behind tool. What the crud? Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, okay, so this is actually okay, but oh, what I actually want to do is drag this to like halfway. How do I change anchor point to halfway? Or maybe I can get away with just like estimating the halfway point. Oh wait. Oh crud, okay. This is actually not what I wanted. What I actually wanted was the fade in and the fade out. Okay, so what I also need to do is the stream starting soon and the house porch PNG. These videos go on for longer than the actual thing I want to follow. So change video length. Command N or Control N. This is at 2107. That's not what I wanted. Wait, is it? No. Wait, this is 3420? What? Wait, what the heck? Did I accidentally drag this? Wait, what happened to effects? What did I do? Also, what happened to the porch? Can I go back to before? Oh, this is so confusing. What is happening? I think I'm gonna just close this and open it up again. I'm sorry. I'm so lost. Okay, so first off, I need to figure out what's happening with the Okay, so the cartoon effect is back. But why is this still 21 seconds? Now it works. I think I just accidentally dragged it off. Okay. And now I import the porch as a test. Oh, each of the drawings is gonna have to be its own file, isn't it? Rip. Oh, that's a big rip. Am I able to change the duration of each of these to like frame perfect lengths? I hope so. Adobe After Effects, change image source duration. In the expert view, no. On Windows, select Edit Preferences, General. Right click or control click in the Project Assets panel and choose Still Image Duration. Oh wait, no, the house is going to be static. So I don't have to worry about the house. It's worrying about the parts that will be animated. So the sitting, the cup of coffee or tea. And then if I choose to do so, the wind chimes. Yikes. Oh, this has changed the default duration. Set a unique duration for a still image. In expert view, position the selection tool over either end of the image and drag. Select the clip and choose clip time stretch. Time stretch. Okay, so it looks like I have to base it on seconds instead of frames. Change image source duration by frames. I have to change the time display units. Go to After Effects. Where's After Effects? Okay, Effects Preferences. Is there preferences around here? Reveal properties with keyframes. Oh. I actually did cut this down to the number of frames I wanted. The loop should be 7 seconds. $175 frames for the background. That's pretty quick, isn't it? Stream starting soon. Da 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 da. Whoop. Okay. So I have a 3-second idle part. At 4 seconds, I'm picking up and taking a sip. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's like barely in there. Okay, so I need to change the composition time. Duration is going to be 7 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to save this as it is right now. I'll change the house asset once I get the shadows in. Do I have enough room for my person and the cup of Joe? Guess I'll have to draw it in to see. Alright, that's it for After Effects for today. Hey yo. Why are you transparent? What the heck is going on here? Yo, actually, what the heck? Okay, something weird is going on. And I don't know what it is. How are these parts just not filled in? My coughing is gone. Finally. I feel like the texture of the background being empty is like bleeding into the image. It is. That is so weird. Is it because I duplicated the background? Or I duplicated the layer? Let me see if that happens with the original layer. Okay, it bleeds into the original layer too. Yeah, that is so weird. I'm just gonna fill in some gaps. What the heck? I'm hoping once I copy over the transparent one, you won't have this screwiness happening. It's not like happening for the roof tiles, is it? Oh, you know what might be going on? The 1 inch or the 1 pixel thickness. It might just leave a bunch of gaps here and there. My model might be doing some weird things right now. It's just because I'm leaning over to see this better. This feels like a pretty choppy beat with the drums that they have in the background for this song. It's very erratic. Guess this is my chance to clean up these lines a little. Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. It's because I changed the aspect ratio. Yeah, I guess increasing the aspect ratio ended up creating a bunch of gaps. So I have to be careful about that next time I do something like this. Make sure the dimensions are the same. Yeah, so it's probably like just not perfectly vectorized. So like when you try to change the dimensions, a vectorized image will be able to be scaled and still look the same, versus like the usual bitmap, which would say like here at this point have a color, have this color. So when you like increase the size, then it's gonna turn blurry. Which I think is what Photoshop is working with here. So like, yeah, when I increased the size, it just like didn't map everything perfectly. So like you can see like these slight lighter yellow parts right next to the floorboards. That's probably a product of not like perfectly translating the brown color. Okay, at least it didn't become blurry. But it's just blurry enough that, yeah, some of those parts became transparent. Okay, now it's the tough part. Which is going to be drawing out the person and the T. I'm gonna call this static because I want to have parts of the image be like statically on the ground. So like having the table over here and then the chair. So my strategy for this is gonna be, I'm gonna draw out the general floor, like a plane to represent the floor. So I have that. That. I think I might actually work in a smaller space, but let me actually do this. So I'm gonna tap here. Hopefully this is a good angle. Not exact, but it's okay. And then this is going to be another marker to show where I should cut off the image. Or cut off where the drawing should be. So the chair and the table should fit within this little smaller square, but this bigger section is going to be like to better represent the total space I have to work with. Actually, I'm gonna floor. And then I'm going to make a new layer called static. For floor, I should also add in where the pillar is. So that's where the pillar is. And I should avoid drawing anything in this pillar area. Okay, so first off is going to be the table. Small outdoor coffee table. Small tall. Coffee table might not be the... Yeah, it might not be a coffee table, but more like just a round, tall table. Okay, I like this design here. So I'm going to start with the ellipse tool. And then there's going to be a smaller ellipse below it. I hope this doesn't count as tracing. I don't think drawing a real object counts as tracing, right? Okay. All right. Gonna try to get this to intersect with the ellipse here. This is not right. I need this to be a bit further in. Or maybe I draw the legs first. So that's one leg. I'm hoping this is like gonna turn out realistic enough. Okay, and then I'll erase this edge. So I can do this. Kind of small. This is my kind of... Oh, Iroh. Got that last airbender right there. Okay, got another leg. Let me yeah, need to move it over a little bit. Should actually be here. Yeah. Yes, man. Okay. So now this side I need to get this little edge of it. Wait, what the shit? Oops. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Same on this side. Erase the very edge here. Awesome. Okay, so now we want to come down here to the side, get a little action right there. Got this to the ground. I don't like that. Should be a bit skinnier here. And the correct angle, please. Thank you. Okay, that's good enough. And then the back side is going to be just like that. Drawing it at a bit more of an angle than the reference image. Yeah. All right. Now let me grab a color for this. I think because we're over 2 hours already, I'm gonna just get the chair in. So I'm gonna get the assets drawn in here. So table asset or table references. Gonna have this one, and then I'm gonna have another one for the color. What kind of color do I want here? I don't want one that. Oh, most of the table is gonna be hidden. All right, that works. Oh, so why did I spend so much time on, or spend the effort on this heart? Oh, that's kind of sad. I might move it a little bit just so that I can have this like nice design showing. So if I like drag this over a tiny bit more, like that. Oh, but then the legs are hidden. The bottom is going to be hidden a little bit by the chair too. Oh well. Gonna call this table. Chair. Yeah, I'll just move the table and chair separately until I get a nice composition. I'll figure out the color later. Okay, and then porch chair. I could go with like the classic porch chair design. Wait, but it might be a bit too short. Yeah, the classic design is a bit too short. So it's going to be one of the taller ones. How about this? Yeah, I think this one works. Alright. Gonna be quite a bit of wood coloring to draw though. What color did I make the ground again? So I'll need to make it a bit darker, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the color a bit darker. Oh, and this is at the wrong angle for me to draw it. What is the easiest way to start drawing a chair? So this one has the angle kind of like here, but I want the angle to be here. Like here. Like here. Goes up to the arm. Arm should be a bit skinnier than that. Okay. Where's the table? Oh, I just need to resize the table, huh? I'm gonna scrap the idea of like trying to get the table in frame. I'm gonna focus on making sure that the coffee can be seen. Okay, so this leg is gonna be a bit hidden. Okay, and I need another leg coming down from here. And then I'm going to need the back support beam that will stretch over to the other side. I think I hit a shortcut for the zoom button. Okay, and then over here it's going to have kind of like a fan. Like this. That is so ugly. I think I just need more beams here. I'm sorry I made you so ugly. Okay. So I'm gonna want these arms to be taller. Okay. onto a little something something here. Yeah. Long, tan, handsome legs. Reaching all the way down to the ground. Where is the ground? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I drew that on the chair outline. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I got the back leg. Oh, whoops. It's gotta be three-dimensional. Right there. Yucky. Yeah. That's sexier. Okay. Yeah, I want this board to be good length. The table's still too tall. Or the chair needs to be further back. That's not what I wanted. No. No. Come on. Can you please just let me select this? My goodness. I need to make the chair taller. even taller than it is right now. Got this little thing selected right there, so that's why I couldn't erase. I'm just thinking back to that one clip that Kaneuru used for a Pikami and Pekora animation. Pikami's running after Pekora, asking for her rabbit legs. How much bigger do I want this to go? Do I just want to make this person faceless? Like, if I put the chair back far enough, the face might be hidden a little bit. Like, my concern is being able to fit the chair with like dimensions that make sense. So the arm should be the same height as the table. Let me draw out the other side. Can I just copy this? Maybe? I think this works. Okay, let's run with this. And then the legs need to be made longer too. Excuse me. Oh, it's because I'm working in 7 pixel. Try 6. So like slightly off. Okay. Right here. Ooh, okay. So where I put this next wood plank for the chair is going to define how tall the seat is. I'm just checking like average knee heights. Average porch fence height, or railing height. 36 inches. A minimum of 36. 3 feet. These are definitely higher than 3 feet. Are they? Five to 7 inches tread, or rise, right here. So let's lowball it and call it like 5.5, 6. So this is about 6 inches. 6? That's about 6 inches? 1, 2, 3. This is like 2 feet. 7 inches? If I call this 7 inches, then that's going to be... 5, 35 inches. Okay, so this is actually like 3 feet. Okay. Knee height. So my height is a bit less than 178 centimeters, I think. 78, I think. Like 178. I have to subscribe for this. Nice. Around 57 centimeters. Almost 2 feet. It's like this height-ish. It's gonna be like right here-ish. Say right here. Okay. Gotta delete this layer, don't really need it. Alright, so let me get rid of this, and I'll draw everything based on these dimensions here. Okay, so first off I need to finish off this leg right here. Let me get rid of... oh, wait, let me... get this chair done. Right down here. Very uneven lines. Unfortunate. This leg's already obscured by the floor, so... alright. Alright, good. Wait, what happened to my... oh, shoot. Drew it on the wrong layer. Okay, Let's get in here, nice and close and personal. Get some of these kinks out. This is like bent in on itself. Coming in this close, it's really messy. Yep. Part of this is going to be covered by me sitting anyway, but for the ending screen it's going to be fully visible. So I do need to draw it all. I don't like this line. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. This next part is probably going to be the most difficult for me, which is getting the bars for the seat filled in. That's too thick. Need to just like jet right over here, because this is gonna be the like flat part, or the width of the plank, and the plank is gonna go. Wait. Need this to actually extend a little more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Decent. Okay, I think that's decent. Oh, okay. It's from the side, so I can't really see it too well. But it looks like there's a couple more. Well, one more plank on this side. What is this angle? Oh, it's deeper than I think it is. Okay. Oh, no, this line is too high. I need to actually be down here. It's better. Okay, so they have a plank right here. And this is actually what this will rest on top of. kind of like this. Yeah, like that. And it kind of like rests right on top of this plank right here. So it's going to be the same with all these other ones. So I'm going to pretend that this part of the subsequent planks are all hidden by the planks right before them. Feels a bit too... The second one feels a bit too thick. Oh well. This next one needs to fall down a little bit. Okay. That's good. And this one needs to be angled down even more. Like that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. So now I want to get rid of these lines that would be covered up. Okay, get rid of this excess. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of the excess. I actually want this to be a bit thicker, because this is what's gonna have another beam coming out like this. And this beam is going to be what supports the back fan kind of thing that's going on. Should probably just extend it all the way, huh? Extend it all the way I want. Okay. Same thing going on this side. Right at the edge. But further up because it's further in the back. Got that perspective going. Okay, and like the tiniest bit like that. Okay. I'm gonna draw in the 2 support beams that are gonna come in from the backside. So this way I have a frame for where I want to have the fan coming out. Like that. Okay. And then can also want a couple down here. Yep. So I can have a little support plank between the legs. Same on this side. Right here. Alright, that works. Okay, let's do the cleanup again. Yikes. Really tight fit right here. I'm gonna finish off the outline for the chair and then I'll end the stream there. I'm really hoping there's not gonna be any clipping. There's actually this one manga that I was reading at one time, and I guess they were really rushed that week, because they literally had a panel where the dude's hand clipped through like something on a table. It's just me, or is this kind of blurry? Yeah, I don't think it's just me. Okay. Most of this is gonna end up getting blocked by the fan. Kind of just using as like a reference point. The fan starts like right here. And the angle is not going to go past this bar. Yeah, I think that's the play right there. Let's have this one go like right before this angle, but it's so what I mean is from this side, you're going to see a little bit of this jutting out, but because of the perspective that we're going for, and the fact that the wood plank is going to be 3D, the fact that it's not actually on the corner is going to be obscured over here. At least I think that's how it would probably work. Okay, and now I want to divide this into 7 pieces. Hmm. Hmm. One, two. No, it's too thick. These planks are gonna have like nothing on the bottom. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 4. Oh, whoops. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, let's hope this works. Okay, I want this first angle to be steeper. I want this one to be the thickest plank. I'll adjust it after I draw these out. The middle one looks too thick. I think it's because this third one is not thick enough. Let me leave that point right there so I have a reference for where it was originally. So this way when I come down here, tap on that point, I can do that. Okay, so now I can just connect these. I would like to leave gaps in between to actually represent the fact that these are all separate planks, but I don't think I'm good enough at drawing for that. Or like I'd need more pixel precision to reach that point. Okay, that's the outline for the chair. Let me get rid of a bunch of yeah, okay. I was considering going back on my word and adding some gaps between these pieces of wood so that you'd be able to see that there's this rod in the back. That's okay. The table's going to be moved back, I think. And if I move it back, I think I might need to increase the length of the legs. Okay. I'm gonna increase the size for erasing up here. Because there's more space to work with. Yep. All right. Oh. Oh, shoot. There's a tiny bit right here. Okay. Quality control. Well, not really quality. Things that make sense control. Make sure there's no overlapping areas. Okay, let's see how this looks in content. Are you freaking kidding me? It's so tiny. Oh my gosh, all that detail for something so tiny on the grand scheme of things. And the fan for the chair is not even going to show. The fan's not big enough. Crud. Should just be like a tiny bit higher. Yikes. How did this appear here? Oh. Can I get away with moving this a bit further up? Yeah. Yep. But also, what is this? Which layer is this on? Oh, this pesky little... It's not on the table. It's not on chair. Wait, it's not on table either. Which layer is this on? Oh, frickin' A. No, not... Shoot. I just barely didn't copy the bottom of this leg. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh, now I can see all the blemishes. No, not layer 6. Oh, you know what I should do? Should add the background in. Yeah, okay, there we go. I didn't notice all these little things because I was working on the transparent layer as the background. Okay. Hmm. Hi. Ah. Ah. Yes. Wait. Why is it the more I stare at it, the more blurry it looks? Okay, I think this is it for today. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Got more done than I thought I would. I thought I would just get the coloring done for this house. Got the chair and the table drawn out, just need to color them in too. And then I'll be on to, yeah, coloring in the chair and the table. It's gonna be really quick. The coffee cup is probably gonna take just like 20, 30 minutes to get done. The steam is gonna be a different story. Because I need to draw 5 positions for the steam. And then drawing the person sitting here is gonna be the hardest part. Because people are not something I can recreate very easily. It's much harder. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh shoot. The chair that I based this on, or I used a reference as, was $270 unfinished, and then if you want it finished, it's $350. Sheesh. Must be handcrafted. Alright, well, if you join in, thanks for joining. Probably be back with streaming tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's gonna be a gaming stream, because I do need a break from this. Well, I need to take this drawing like step by step. It might actually be Genshin tomorrow, because I've caught up on Star Rail, and Genshin I'm behind by maybe like 15 hours of content or so. Yeah. It's a lot. Alright, well, in that case, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, and a good day tomorrow, and let's all be happy. Good night. Bye-bye.